No, it's not full. Chuck. Holding them. I don't know who the admin is. Yeah. Killer Ken.
Turn on my swag to infinity. I leveled up on these. Yeah, I leveled up. Man. I bezeled up on these. Yeah, I bezeled up. I ain't got time for no negative energy. I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Nah, man, we just wait. Me and Polo gotta play. Wait on Polo's ass, man. He's on one day and he's off. I don't know what's up with him. He left it.
On the ground, this is safe.
Oh, I know that.
Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Detroit! Detroit!
He'll look to throw to Barkley on the check down. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Back to throw. Get this out to
Come on, man. You got to get that, bro. Right there where I wanted you at. You got to get that.
18 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Going for the deep ball. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Man,
and
pick
nearly
that
an
shit
interception
off.
here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his man in the crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's got a man here, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll try to run forward Barkley.
Fumble.
And hit behind the
Oh
line.
my
He
God.
lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home.
Oh,
the next guy
my
comes
goodness,
through and
bro.
picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Oh, now lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Wow.
He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught.
And he caught that.
23 yards on the play.
And he fucking
His
caught
passing's
that.
been on point on this drive, hasn't it?
Right.
Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone. Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire?
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Bro, that was the most bullshit drive I've ever seen in my life.
And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0.
Come on, man.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And
Man, come on, bro.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, my shit lagging, man. I just had that nigga.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On second down, Adams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum back. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Out the way, fat boy.
Over the 40 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down now, Adams. They find some open field here. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
No way.
Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With a tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down, Adams. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's picked
Man,
up.
get the fuck.
Over there as his guys will get the football.
They better challenge that shit. That's all I know. They better challenge it.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
Man, I don't know what the hell happened.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready.
You hear what I'm
to
saying?
take
Thought I
over
put that
here.
on your mind.
Last drive,
Weak
a
ass
long
nigga.
drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack
Rose
going.
pedal,
Do they stick with
pulling ass
I
nigga.
would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. For the left side, it's complete.
Come on,
And they're
bro.
going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10.
We ain't getting no
at
pressure
the
on this
43.
motherfucker, man.
They'll set up to throw. Rush
There you
coming,
go.
and he's taken down.
Shit.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to
What are
wind
y'all
up
doing?
incomplete.
Come on, man.
However,
Stop
we do have a
bullshitting,
flag down.
bruh.
Let's check in with our referee.
Man,
After the
I'm
big
mad
play,
with
a
that
chance to
bullshit,
finish
bro.
now on 1st and goal.
You got 2 niggas on him, bro. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in.
That shit garbage, bro. I had this shit locked up, man. They bailed him out. You just can't touch nothing. You gotta let it go. You can't jump for the ball if niggas in front of the dude. You can't jump for the ball.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On the toss, this is Adams. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Got that boy clamped up. Clamped up.
The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3.
No, I'm playing shot right.
Streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
I got that nigga Hova clamped up over there.
Throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Cowboys have recovered. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
But we were out of practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand.
I'm not worried about you, man.
Monster.
Yeah, I ain't seen that.
Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Out to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the 1st half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
I love that defense I'm putting on Kobe
Drive,
Bryant.
remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
It's similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse
oh my God.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
That was bullshit.
But it winds up falling.
That should have been a pick. I ain't gonna lie on that one.
There. That would have been 2
Oh, it
drives
would.
in a row with a pick.
Oh,
He's
my
got to start taking
God.
care of the
So
ball.
he like built like that?
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And this is incomplete.
Bro, you cannot throw into them goddamn zones, man. They're not trying to hear that
Come
shit.
after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop the throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Shit.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the
Oh my God. Bullshit, man. Come on, bro.
Close. No good. Way wide.
I don't miss kicks like that.
Stay right where it is.
Stop it.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
I don't miss
Well, it
kicks,
looked like
man.
maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens,
I knew your
guys have
ass
a
would come.
tendency to
I knew you
threw
would come.
the ball to compensate, and in doing so,
Come
set this
on,
one
man.
off target.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
Leave him alone, man.
He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Cowboys. In for the score. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That bullshit-ass kicking made me do. I should be up 3.
Down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
I ain't gonna lie, ho. You shot me missing that motherfucker right there.
And he gets this one just
shy almost pulled some Burt shit.
To 39. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go.
But he made that though, man. That's crazy, bro.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to
Keep
let it
helping
go
out.
deep left
Keep
side.
helping out more. I see all that shit.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a give to Barkley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Hit him with it.
It'll go
That's
as
that
a
real
loss of a
currency.
yard, and it'll set up
Real
3rd
currency.
down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Good, I'm glad he passed the late. I'm glad he passed the late.
Thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys.
Nah, well, but if I go and they double team, it might open somebody else over too. I switch it up sometimes I don't. You know.
Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
Oh, that's so shot.
Overall, you like what your game plan's showing you. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play here for the Cowboys. 42 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know why you did this 2-3. I got my defense on switch the flow shit.
5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Nah, he ain't really done that.
He will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
See, look at that shit, hole. So that shit up on the ball. Now up on the ball.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That bullshit.
This is taken at the 3. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Excellent field position after the face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near midfield. A handoff to Barkley. Gets past one man. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Get shit up out of here.
On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. He's got his man on the
Come on, man. That's 2 of them. What are you going to give them?
Here, and a late flag as well.
Shit.
I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He'll look to throw. And
that shit up,
is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
Baby.
Second and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
No.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Well, that's the
I got
big
to buy
drawback to this
hair.
play.
Give me that
Even
steal.
if somehow the
I
quarterback
got him coming off the
pitches
bench
it,
now.
he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
You might well just all pass on me.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant
football
first and 10. New York set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Forced out to his left.
Get shit out of here, Nick.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it
about 25. Going in the fourth. Let's go.
It's a big-time play.
Let's go. That defensive motherfucker won.
45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Shit, I'm here to shoot. No, dude didn't hit 3 wide open.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard.
I don't allow shot that you missing no mid-range with Kobe, though.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back to the running play, you may have to go to the air.
Back to throw. Flushed out right.
Pick that
off. Corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
I hope it. He don't know enough yet to beat me. I see it now. He don't know enough yet to beat me.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, man, it might wide the fuck open.
Oh, my God. Dangerous. Come on.
Quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Rosas good with the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This fielded at the 2. And out of bad return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain.
There might have been 3 free throws.
Possibilities here on second down.
Man, there 3 motherfuckers free throws.
Shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out come the Giants. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The pitch goes to Barkley, and now the spin. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
No, check, Patriot!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's
Come on, man, that shit probably bucket.
The passing game right now for them not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot.
Look at this.
Open downfield. The coverage has been awfully
Now he got game, Ray Allen. Not that type of Ray Allen.
To make this passing game getting good.
Man, you look at all these shots they'll carry in this game. Be real
And
now.
the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This
Okay.
was much more than
Okay, he got game.
But it is going to come back due to the illegal
Got
block
game.
in the back.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Oh my God,
They'll
bro.
look to throw here on 1st down.
Can't touch these.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He got
off the
game.
bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10. They run the counter. Adams. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well,
That's all. They should have fouled his ass.
Run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. A carry for Adams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They're going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh my God.
Going to be incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it.
Right, gotta snap it out. Right, gotta go on now.
Now back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He may try and run for this. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They come up in an offset eye. They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in.
Come on, man.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop
do me like
behind
that.
the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
An
extra point up and through, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
All right, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I feel it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, my nigga.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball just a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He's back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That nigga ain't put Kobe in the 4th quarter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A nice little juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards.
Man, come on. Hey, bro, I can't audible. Bro, they ain't let me audible. They're not letting me audible.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Yeah, shit, though.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Agnew. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. They did make you drop 2 of them. I said it. I said it.
Very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giant offense.
Man, whole watch out bad as fuck, I swear to God.
And following the pick 6, and
I see right now 10
position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And
behind
you
the
say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out to my outside 13 for
What
34.
you, Sharon, tell me you quit the league too, man.
To let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's
I turned him black as soon as the game was over, bro.
Think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Back to throw here. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys.
You got him, Wayne.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14
So you done, bro, for real?
That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Cowboys, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ken.
Don't nobody else want no smoke, ain't nobody else on, huh? Alright.
Ho.
Who go to stay there? Hey, you on grandma's house still? Where you at?
My man game over. Ooh.
Why you come get these kids all getting into it, bro? I just really want you to come get them.
Killer Ken. Where this nigga go, man? That nigga still making love. I think so. I think so. Oh, King got his ass beat.
Dripping in ice, you looking at you, it's swagger.
This nigga dying, man. I should have known. Shit. Killer Ken. He's still on the phone. Big ass nigga.
The Clippers, ain't nobody Clippers.
I don't think so. I don't know though. What you got demolished, Hov?
Nah, nobody in the Clippers. That's who,
Hey, Don. Hey. Hey, Don. Don of the South.
Car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you
Don of the South.
by yourself.
Hey, nigga, we talking shit about me on my own broadcast, man.
Cruising on the highway, man.
Have some respect, nigga.
Yeah, this got me thinking.
Man, come on, man. You ain't done, man. We got a good lead going on, man.
My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. 4 braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while. I've been working, she keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing the house, then I spin around. She say I'm always moving, ma, I just can't sit around. Oh my, cause the cash ain't gonna come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us. Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure, I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this. Living my life on the road, I'm trying to get used to this. And when they throw dirt, I just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this. even when they lie on me. World on my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over me, the devil probably spy on me. I've been going through some, Kenneth keep an eye on me. I know it's been a drought, but to my fans, don't go dry on me. If you want a picture, take a picture, don't get shy on me. I'm here to inspire. I admire that you
I haven't seen him. I don't think he's in there.
I promise you'll see a bright of me. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, I got the number 3 pick.
So my supporters, man. I love y'all. I just want to say thank you for supporting me since day one. You don't want to see me win, man. I don't know why, but we gonna win anyway. Came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser, I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Because there's no days off, there's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God that me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. And I kept it A1 like the steak sauce. My paychecks used to be a pair of Jordans, and I know I can't afford them, but I went ahead and bought them. Then I quit, started spent my money on recording. Yeah, the studio was small, but man, that made me a fortune. Made me a fortune, man. Trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me. This is forever. Forever, man. I mean that.
Like Killer Mike went to get his brother. That was a long time ago, though.
Is it K-I-L-E-R?
No, Killamike.
I love that K-I-L-L-A.
Why you looking for Killer Mike for?
Huh? It won't show it to me on it.
Who you?
Why you looking for Killer Mike?
I thought you said you want to get in the league.
That's Chirac. Yeah.
I know we both in Chicago,
Man, this nigga Don the South, nigga. I know you hear me talking to you, Don. Big head ass nigga.
That shit made me so sick, man. He asked me, he got on the Who's Online. So I go to the C, which Chirac ain't told. Start with a C.
Nice XX. XX. C-H-I-R-A-C-P.
It still ain't on that motherfucker. Oh my god. XX what?
XXX. The 2 X's? 2 X's.
Pretty face, she got a look.
Spell out that.
You racks on me, I used to work in the factory.
R-A-C-K.
XX.